Mora, take care of my baby.
It's a ship, Peter, not a child.
Oh, can you imagine?
What, the pink goo? It's custom nanoresin, designed to keep all this war stuff from floating away. Hey! Starboard! Wrong way!
You guys sure you don't need help?
Nah, it's totally safe. Okay. Guess you're taking...
Oh!
You okay, Quill?
Yeah, I think so. This, pink resin stuff's definitely strong enough to hold this place together.
Oh, yeah. Definitely, probably strong enough. After we sell the monster, I say we head to nowhere. Do some gambling. I am Groot. You can't bluff your way out of a planting pot. But then, neither can Drax. Taking his share will be easy. I'm Groot. Gamora? Oh, we'll definitely have to watch out for her. You find something we could sell?
Nah, just some old correspondence. You know how I like to brush up on galactic war history.
No? Don't think I've ever seen you read anything. Come on, Quill. We still got 3 more thumpers to place. Second one's this way.
I'm assuming you have a map or something?
Map, schmap. I know how to navigate a scrap heap. He is not a better shot than me. Show off.
Just making sure my guns work.
Did you just say pew-pew?
What? We're in a highly somber environment here, Rocket. The last thing I do is make light of it. Yep. Being here definitely feels a little weird.
Yo, Quill! These coordinates are so reliable. How come we're the only ones out here trying to catch this thing?
We're the only ones crazy enough.
It is strange. I have not encountered any corpses in the wreckage.
Probably got disintegrated when their ships went kaboom. Or the nanoresin absorbed them. Could explain its provocation.
Whoa!
Careful! Dangerous and unstable. Yeah, we get it.
Did not mean to do that.
Smooth as always, Quill.
Pew 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 pew!
Peter Quill, the insubordination of the assassin has become something.
I'm doing exactly what we planned to do.
She is also quite contrarian.
We talked about this on the Milano, Drax. Try harder. I'm thinking that big cylinder thing is our rendezvous.
Yeah, that's the mining rig.
So weird seeing it all clustered together like this. Bits and pieces of a war that spanned the entire galaxy held together by... pink goo.
Ebrium-based nanoresin.
Whatever. I'm just saying, it's a lot to take in.
You know, I think I do sort of get it. Thousands of worlds fighting for some fleeting greater good. Guess it is kind of poetic. Cheer up. Just because the war was horrible doesn't mean there wasn't good times along the way. Yeah, I am mostly talking about stuff blowing up. Oh, look! Yellow and blue. Looks like an old Nova Corps frigate. Nice!
Come on, dude. People probably died on that ship.
Killjoy, Why do you even bring us here if the place is so sacred? I can name at least a dozen planets with monsters on them, so...
Don't know if you noticed, Rocket, but people aren't exactly falling over themselves to hire us.
Oh, I have noticed.
If this job pans out, sure we'll get money, but also a rich new client. We need to impress Lady Hellbender with a monster she's interested in, not just any old critter.
Which is why we should have gone after Fin Fang Foom.
We won't impress no one if we're dead.
Settle an argument, Rodent. What is this omnipresent pink substance made of?
You mean the Ebrium-based nano-resin cluster foam?
Never trust something with that many dashes in its name.
Is it caustic?
Not if it stays outside you. Just don't eat any, or get any in your eyes.
How many of these ships did you personally destroy, Assassin?
In this massive junkyard, filled with debris from both sides of the war. How do you expect me to answer that?
Dishonestly.
I'm okay.
Ha! Almost made yourself a very late war casualty.
Not funny.
We don't know what it looks like. Will neglected to get that info while he was flirting on Contraxia.
It'll look like a monster worth selling. And I wasn't flirting, I was drinking.
You know, I like this. This is fun. The three of us, hanging out, just like when we started this gig, before you-know-who joined us. I do not hate everybody. I tolerate Quill. Quill's a swell guy.
Come on, Rocket. Drax and Gamora are valued additions to the team.
You're only saying that because she's listening.
Is that why your plan has Drax and I taking the ship?
Maybe. Hey, can't a guy want to spend some quality time with his friends? Careful on that thing, Quill. You spot something out there?
More blue and gold. More Nova Corps.
Yeah, well, at least the dead ones can't arrest us.
There's the mining rig.
Any sign of our monster?
Not yet.
I told you, we ain't gonna get caught. There's only like 3 ships left in the entire Nova fleet.
Nova Corps has more than 3 ships.
Sure, but you know, they ain't half the space cops they once was. Can hardly keep their own peace without worrying about some old graveyard from the war. Everybody keep an eye out for any good scrap or components. I know the monster is the first priority. I'm just saying, if you see anything good along the way, pick it up.
Whoa!
Pretty sure that way's a dead end.
You sure?
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
How can you even tell?
Just trust me, all right? Hey, Groot, you think we could find pieces of the Trion Shard in here? You never heard of the Trion Shard? Pyramid of pure evil that corrupts everything it comes in contact with. Making things up. Name one time I ever made something up. Shut up. Ask Gamora. Bet she's heard about the Trion Shard. Hey, Gamora!
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on. I know Thanos had his hands on it during the war. Oh, You happy, Quill? You found the thing I told you was there, but you didn't listen. A dead end.
The mythical void. Death's black terminal. I would rather be there with you.
What? Drax, wrong kind of end. And it's not like you could have known, Rocket. Both ways were going in the same direction.
Maybe to you. I heard Nova Corps once wanted to cover entire planets in Novanet. That's it. Walk of shame. Of course he could know. I told him. Just imagine what kind of blasters the Jadari had to use to wreck some of these frigates. I'm not being insensitive. I'm curious and kind of jealous.
You done gloating?
Oh, I am never done gloating.
I am Groot.
Yep, classic me. Yeah, I'm sure it's safe-ish. Safer than flying with Gamora anyway.
I heard that.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Didn't scare you, did I?
No?
Aw. You were worried. That's cute.
Shut up, both of you.
All good, no worries. But watch your step, guys. This junk isn't as stable as we think. Take that, brittle stuff.
Ugh, I hate these ship-eating parasites. Flarkers would shoot right through the Milano in 2 cycles. Looks like they've got...
Gross.
Nice splatter. Hey, 50 units says I can clear more of these suckers than you.
As if. Whoa, what the? Rocket, did you do that?
The scoreboard? You like it? Hacked it into your visor cover last time you took a snooze.
You hacked into my stuff?
Considering how many times I fixed the Flarkin thing, it might as well be my stuff. Optimal thumper placing distance should be just up ahead. I'm thinking right in front, through the giant hole where this ship's cockpit used to be. Well, that's grim. Yeah, try not to think about it. It's better not to wonder what happened to anyone working on these old wrecks. It was a long time ago anyways. I should have been recording. Bridge over, Groot. I want to see if he's alive.
I am Groot.
I don't know, but he's twitching. Flarkin, Scott Stain, Quill. You okay down there?
Yep. Yeah, just, thought I saw a shortcut.
Right.
Go ahead without me. I'll catch up.
Okay. There's a crapped out Nova Corps missile bay just on the other side. We'll meet you there.
Yellow and blue missile bay. Got it.
It is good to be doing physical labor again.
Kinda hard to believe you were a farmer.
I was a warrior, but working the soil can be as satisfying as battle.
I really doubt pulling weeds is as good as pulling heists.
Okay. Crawling through creepy old ship. No big deal.
Easy there, Quill. Pretty sure nothing's gonna jump out at you. Except maybe me and Groot. After we catch this monster, we really should spend half a cycle loading up the Milano with tech. The floor! Trying to bring the whole place down, Quill!
I shot a thing.
I get it. First tool in the old toolbox. Hey, Drax. What makes you so sure this Hell Lady is gonna buy our monster?
Her name is Lady Hellbender, and her collection of rare creatures is outdone only by the wealth she showers on those who procure them.
If someone was paying top unit for weirdos, I'd know about it.
She is an honorable warrior.
Green team, checking in. Seeing a lot of instability on our end. What's your latest?
The meat sack fell down a hole.
Is he okay?
He's fine.
Be warned, I was attacked by strange creatures when installing a thumper.
Must be working then. What they look like?
Aw, hey, little guy. What are you... Whoa, what the fuck?
You dead, Quill? We can hear your woodsy squeal even without the comms.
Little busy. Crap, that's cheating. You guys should have seen that. It was this weird blobby thing. Not falling for this again. Sorry to burst your bubble!
I would say Pinnacle's posterior is more round than fat.
Die, blobby thing!
I am not familiar with this, Blobby.
Hey, if Quill dies, can we all get a bigger cut?
I don't know if it's worth the extra 5%! Everything okay over there?
Quill nearly got himself eaten by a blob or something. Should've heard him squeal.
You must fight with dignity, Peter Quill.
Or at least die with it.
Not funny.
Alright, Team Rocket, we've just set up another couple of thumpers.
All you do is fly the ship.
And so far, I haven't abandoned you while you're on the ground.
Can't you wait until all the thumpers are set up before doing that? Well, we got a lot riding on your gal pal's mystery monster tip. I hope she's legit. Like you could even tell if she had an honest face.
Trust in the plan, guys. Everything is checked out so far, right down to the mining ship. We put our thumpers in the right places, and we'll bag that monster.
Quill knows all about putting thumpers in the right places. And getting monsters in the sack, too. Mother of Scott! Move!
Are you kidding me?
Mag, that was too close! You okay, Groot? Quill?
We're fine, but we can't jump that.
You don't gotta jump. There's a sturdy support beam on this side. Get Groot to grow a bridge across. Just ask him nice-like. He does it for me all the time.
All right, Groot. Let's see that cool vine. That's one hell of a party trick, big guy.
Gross. More ship eaters. Ah, they're everywhere. Ugh, I can't stand these things chewing up all this beautiful salvage.
So, Drax. Hey, think Groot can make it to that?
Nope, that's way too far. And there ain't nothing good to grab on the other side. Come on, we'll find another way around. All this firepower. Now it's all just scrap.
I am Groot.
Yeah. All right! Boom! Right under your nose, Quill. So what do I gotta do to get a last name like Drax's?
Catathians have no need for surnames.
What about the Destroyer? We gotta go that way, across the gap. Somehow. Gamora, when are you gonna share your contacts and sources?
When will you share yours?
What? You know about all my guys.
I am Groot.
Yeah, it's close enough for Groot the Bridge if you can find a proper handhold. Hey, Greenies, you see any blue and gold ships out there, you let us know.
We have seen many such ships.
He means active ones. We haven't talked about what to do if we run into a Nova Corps patrol.
We'll restrain them until you're done here.
Bad idea. Those cops are all connected through their stupid helmets.
If they do spot us, all they have to do is close that barrier and we're stuck.
If you see cops, you get my ship out of here, even if it means leaving us behind.
Flark that!
Trust me, I've dealt with Nova Corps before, even helped them catch real criminals. I can talk my way out.
You think that Milano can outrun a fully powered Nova Centurion?
She's done it before.
do I look worried? The resin will hold.
I am Groot.
You ain't that heavy. I seen this goop anchor a Shatari dreadnought. We'll be fine.
I am Groot.
Okay, here we go.
All right, set her down right there.
I am Groot.
Yep, one to go. Flark! No, no! Flark and
I'm
Skaggy!
Groot.
Kratak and batteries fried, that's what's wrong. Maybe you put it down too hard.
Let's just find a solution.
The solution's a new battery, with a charge.
Okay. On what's left of a ship. Full of ship things. Gotta be things that power ship things around here, right?
Yeah, maybe you're gonna want to use your visor for this. You find a replacement while I finish scraping the fried wires.
Of course it's the worst space ration flavor. This one tastes like dollar store cat food. Makes your teeth oily.
Quill, come on, man.
Hey! A huge power generator! How do we hook it up?
We don't. That thing would toast our little bumper.
Can't we condense the power through a routing funnel or something?
Don't try to make up tech stuff. It's irritating.
Found a compressor! No charge!
No charge, no good.
Nope.
Rocket! Do you have a plan for where we're gonna keep this monster once we've caught it?
I figured it could have your room. There's hardly anything to mess up in there.
As opposed to your room, which looks like it's already been messed up by a monster?
Found something with a charge! Kinda looks like a spacey car battery.
Lusoid or xenon cell? Never mind. Let's try it. Bring it over to the middle here.
Okay. This thing isn't gonna zap me, right?
The chance is minuscule. At best. You'll be fine.
Here you go.
That'll do nicely. Just let me tinker a bit. I'll have to do some tweaking once I see how much juice this thing puts out. So watch my back.
Watch it from what? Rocket! Help me scramble some critters!
No, Scott! If I don't rewire this fast, it's gonna short circuit. Flark and monster things! Everyone get ready!
It's like pump and assist!
We're just killing party favors! Yo! Easy for you to say! You've got a pointy stick! Thanks for the heads up, bud!
Keep him away from that missile, Groot!
If that thing was gonna blow, it happened already!
Brutify him, Groot!
Just keep these things away from me!
Careful, Rocket! Some of these things are bigger than you!
Good! Use that fear! Kill them all!
I hate bugs!
I don't think they're too fond of us either!
Come on, you hunk of junk!
The rodent referring
Done!
to me?
We're all plugged in.
Wow, just in time.
I'd like to see you fix it next time. Come on, 2 down, 2 to go.
I don't see any way out of the missile bay except that passage, bud.
Quill, we found a way out.
Groot's wondering if the reward's gonna be worth all the risk we're taking for this job. Me and Groot are nearly unkillable, but what if the rest of you don't make it out alive?
Guys, this job is a huge deal. It's for the freaking monster queen of Seknarf 9. She just doesn't know it yet. We pull this off, and we're...
Lady Hellbender's intergalactic monster anglers?
I do prefer that name. but the acronym is unwieldy.
No. We're still the Guardians of the Galaxy, but people will know that name means quality. We'll have clients competing to hire us, people bigger than Lady Hellbender.
That is doubtful.
Man, that thing is ridiculous. Think it was a ship or a robot?
That's a Kree Sentry. A robot, but it would have been space-worthy. That ain't even the biggest one. They designed at least 5 experimental models twice that size. Plus half a dozen Mega Sentry prototypes, Star Stealth models with modified sneak attack parameters, one with a big thruster instead of legs. Wonder if they ever got around to finishing any of those. I wasn't gonna stick around to find out. This old Kree tech gets me wondering, where would I be now if those blue buttscots managed to keep me locked into their half-world experiments?
I am Groot.
Yeah, chances are you'd be climbing over bits of me right now. This place really makes you wonder.
About what?
What Nova Corps hoped to do by sweeping all this up and forgetting about it.
Maybe they just wanted to move on. Leave the past.
The past cannot be left. Flawless.
Booyah! Nova Centurions probably had to tow all the scrap to one place.
I am Groot.
Sure, not really their job description, but Nova was spread pretty thin after the war. Hey, kept them off of my tail at least. I wasn't even a person to the worst of the Kree's mad scientists. More like a real smart walking gun.
A very talkative gun.
Yeah, that part was an accident. They tried to fix it a few times.
I am Groot.
The entire facility was the problem. I wish I'd gone back and blown it up before the end of the war. Monster's gonna look like? Don't worry, I ain't even gotten serious yet. Of course we're going the right way. Just keep your eyes on that mining ship. That's where we want to end up.
What's a mining ship doing in the middle of all these fighters anyway?
They don't call them casualties of war for nothing.
Double agent is trying to lull me into a false sense of security.
Right. And the moment he's left the car, I'll strike.
Aha! So admit it.
You got me. My plans are foiled.
Need you to shoot a bridge right into that eye socket.
Now, I want to see you do that to something in combat. Wait, is that... Yes! I'm about to win this bet, Quill!
Here goes nothing. We're inside a giant robot head.
And I got robot parts inside my head.
You have robot parts inside your head.
Hey, Groot, what do you think I should do when I win this bet?
I am Groot.
I mean with the units he'll owe me once I win.
Don't congratulate him!
Well, I know what I'll be doing with my winnings. I'm saving up for our next stop on Contraxia to get one of those Zeronian massages.
Ugh, you're so predictable.
Exactly! You suck, Star Child!
Let's see. When I beat Quill, I'm gonna get my hands on some rotating hyper circuits.
Boo! No one knows what those are. Ha! That one was juicy!
What do you think, Drax? Should we get in on this bet? Think of all the hyper circuits you can buy.
Are you making fun of me?
I do not wish to acquire hyper circuits.
How's that bet going over there?
I am crushing this!
Just you wait! I'll be catching up in no time!
I can hear your visor working. Better not be cheating on our bet, Quill.
How can you hear that?
Wonder how many big bot carcasses we'd find looking around the entire zone.
If it's a sentry you're looking at, we've seen at least 3 so far.
Splat!
And just so we're clear, Green Team is officially ineligible for the bet.
Why?
Well, for one, you need a gun.
Found a nest! He shoots! He scores!
Were I allowed to participate? I think I'd spend my bet earnings on a night at Liteco.
That's only if you manage to beat me.
Wait, isn't Loteco a fancy pants restaurant out on Vega?
I'm so sick of Yarroot.
Imagine something this big coming at you. A whole ship was like a bug by comparison.
So it would swat them out of the air like flies.
What are flies?
They're these annoying flying insects on Earth.
They fly, and you call them flies. You humies are so original.
Another one for me!
You don't have to be a little scut about it!
What about you, Drax? What would you do if you managed to beat my score?
Pointless speculation. The rodent forbid me from participating.
That's right! One competitor's enough. Flark and Quill and his dual pea shooters. You know what, Quill? I think it's unfair. You got 2 guns, I got 1. I think my points should count double from now on.
That's cheating!
All right, Thumper goes there, Quill. Hey, Thumper ain't gonna install itself.
It's not gonna piss off every critter around, right?
Sorry, Quill. Not taking no chances after the last one. I gotta test it real quick.
Not again.
I'm not gonna run after you.
Rocket!
I only flipped the switch on and off to see if... Gotta love that kill radius! Easy for you to say! You've got a pointy stick!
Ow! Sorry about that!
Watch your butts! Not a chance! I've done way more!
Go Darn it! I thought we were safe! Oh, come on! Now we gotta deal with junk slugs?
Don't gawk at it! Shoot it!
Very helpful, thanks!
You're welcome! Stop distracting me!
I'm Groot.
Don't be crazy! Worms ain't good for nothing!
Keep them busy, Groot!
I knew I was missing all the fun last time!
Just don't forget about that
Bye-bye, little guy!
We're just killing party favors!
At least they make a good splat!
Ugh, amateur!
Bombs away, Rocket!
Take this!
What is whom taking?
Hit him down, Groot! Do we really need to test these things?
The testing's the most enjoyable part.
Rocket! Fireworks!
Oh yeah! I'm gonna murderize the lot of ya!
Our engineer at work!
Nice splatter, Rocket!
I know, right? What was that worth? 5 points?
Oh, come on! You can't just give yourself points like that.
Sure I can. Hey, green team. Looks like we're done installing our thumpers.
Great job. We'll meet you at the mining ship.
I am Groot.
Of course there ain't any plants here. It's a junkyard.
I am Groot.
Plants grow where they got food. This place is nothing but scrap and nanoresin. And no, they couldn't live off the goo. All right, mining rig is right there.
I am Groot.
Of course it's secure. As secure as a broke-down Shatari shipwreck's ever gonna be.
I am Groot.
That's cause you keep calling it gooey stuff. It's nanoresin.
I am Groot.
There is no other way. This is a straight line. Don't be paranoid. Hey, Starpants, tell Groot it's safe to bridge over.
Come on, Groot. We need to get across here. And Rocket wouldn't put you at risk, right?
I am Groot.
That's right. I've always got your back, bud.
I am Groot.
Nah, it just looks unstable like everything else in here. Don't get your twigs in a bundle. Come in, green team. We've got eyes on the mining ship.
Do they resemble the eyes of the beasts from earlier?
He mean...
I am Groot.
Yes, the resin can hold a stupid warship. I'm telling you, it's totally safe. See? I'll even prove it. Huh? Look at this.
Rocket?
Oh, Flark.
Guys, jump!
No! No! Ah! Groot! Groot!
Groot! Buddy, you're okay!
I am Groot.
Fine. You flarkin' piece of moldy driftwood! You could have died saving me!
I am Groot.
I love you too, you selfless son of a truck. Come on, Quill. He says he'll meet us at the mining ship. I don't want to make him wait.
That's it? We're not going after him?
He says it's fine. We'll meet him later.
Team Rocket, is everything okay? Groot's signal just went dark.
Flark. His radio must have broke when he fell.
What happened to your timber companion?
He ain't Timber. He's alive.
Rocket knocked an old shipwreck off balance and we lost Groot.
What? Is he hurt?
I didn't do nothing. It fell on its own.
And Groot's fine.
Team Rocket out.
Why can't they go and tell Green Team the accident's my fault? Groot's fine anyways. There's nothing to worry about. Not like I could have prevented that old rusted ship from keeling over.
Quill, I hear you scanning.
Hey, Gamora. Did you really chop up the Shatari Queen?
Where'd you hear that?
Around?
I didn't kill it, I kidnapped it.
That was you! Nova Corps always claimed they ended the war.
They would take all the credit.
Hey, what's grosser than 10 Shatari nailed to a ship?
I don't know, what?
1 Shatari nailed to 10 ships.
Are you scanning for targets?
Hey, what gets louder as it gets smaller?
I don't know.
A Shatari in a trash compactor.
Oh man, that one's rough, but good! Man! If that afterburner kicked on right now, we'd be toast!
Let's hope it don't, because we have to find a way through this thing. Mining ship's on the other side of that turbine, so we gotta find a way through.
Try not to jump on anything this time. Groot's not there to grab you if you...
Well, either shut up or help me figure out how these blades open. How do you make a dead Shatari float?
How?
You take your foot off its head.
I think Yondu told me that one. Only good Shatari is a dead Shatari.
Yeah, Korax was okay. I wonder how he's doing. I can't believe I fixed that thing for you and you're using it to play dirty.
Paranoid! There's a drone access tunnel over here.
Too bad we don't got a drone.
Can you squeeze in there?
Knew it. Rocket, fix the thing. Rocket, clean up the mess. Rocket, crawl into the mystery hole.
See anything?
Yeah, a manual override.
Team Rocket, we hit a snag. One of our thunder points was covered in resin, so we're gonna fly around and scout another spot.
Just make sure the new spot as close as possible to the original one. Because of maps and angles.
Great. Another turbine.
Yeah, that is how these things are usually built. Someone's been practicing.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Cheater!
Relax. I'm not cheating, man.
On the next mission, I do not wish to be on Green Team.
We're back on track. The mining ship ain't too far.
Think Groot's already ahead of us?
Maybe. Hope he didn't get distracted. I've been thinking about buying him a leash. He spots something shiny, and the next thing you know, he's on another planet.
Grab, 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 grab!
It wasn't me this time, I swear! I don't like this!
Hope I don't tear my pants!
I'm gripping this thing with muscles I didn't even know I had!
Oh, crap!
Where's...
Oh! Larkin, son of a...
I told you I saw them.
Great timing! How did you
Good to
guys...
see you two, but you're gonna want to cross the ship as fast as you can. We're seeing a lot of movement.
Yeah, Scott's getting real violent out here.
Just try to hold her still for us!
That's not gonna be an option soon.
This position is untenable.
Drax says hurry it up, Peter. Incoming! Watch out!
What?
Hang on!
Be parachute equipped.
Too much debris! I'm taking her out of here!
Ah! Crap!
What?
My visor went supernova. Is it broken?
Overloaded, sounds like. Must be some kind of residual energy in here.
Oh, come on! Larkin tensor joint, just neat. Wiggle the...
Okay, so life support's booting back up. What's it look like out there?
Holy mother of spacebar.
Quill, you okay?
Yeah, it's just... Man.
Well, that's concerning.
What was that?
It's a swarm of old cleaner bots. Maybe.
Oh, cleaner bots.
I don't know.
Groot!
You okay, buddy?
Sorry about the shooting.
Yeah, thought you were that freaky thing we accidentally released.
We saw some cleaner bots, accidentally, at a distance.
I am Groot.
We're totally all right. They just ran away when it saw us, right, Quill?
Rocket, I'm not so sure that swarm thing was inoffensive. I feel kind of bad about releasing it.
I am Groot.
Quill took a pot shot at this massive worm nest. Chunk of something fell off and the big floaty creature came out of it. That's all. Anything in there?
Not much! Hey, you guys get the Milano Park somewhere safe? Guys?
Maybe they got tired of hearing you yak.
This place gives me the creeps.